because that top is rotten. That's gonna break. Push shots. Get it. Watch your head.
Where to land? Oh my god, right there?
It's even more wedged now.
Oh, that's coming straight.
It's coming. We got it! Mark, you're missing an arm.
Widowmaker, not today, bucko.
Oh, right here, Mark, I have it.
Got it. Good job.
Right next to my face. Oh, forts! Nice! What is happening? Yeah, baby!
Holy son of a gun, that's a big one.
Go out there and put on the shirt and say, you know what? Today is going to be the day she walks in. Because I wore the shirt.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here at G Outdoors.
How to screw up your partner. Just lift your arm. He's like, why is he putting up his hand? I don't get it.
Does he have a question? I don't know. I have a question. When's deer season? All right,
soon.
That's why you guys are watching, as you saw in the title.
Woohoo!
We're gonna go put out these trail cameras we got all over here. Picked up some newer trail cams. Let us know what's your favorite trail cam to use when you're out in the woods. For us, it's probably changed over the last year. The last couple years.
Is better.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Something that works. The wild games. They never fail us.
Wild game innovations, folks.
Long battery life. You know what?
It works perfectly for the cold weather. We leave them out even after hunting season, and they still seem to work. The Moultrie i35s.
These used to be our favorites, but you know what? We're only down to 2. We've gotten so many stolen.
They stopped making them. They're discontinued. If you guys have them, let us know. Send them our way.
One thing we don't advise, honestly, the Primos. Not because of the Primos brand, just this trail camera is the quality, the shit.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
You can't really fix the settings. The half of the features don't even work.
You need a laptop to put a time date when you go to the camera.
Yeah,
like, it's stupid.
Off. Honestly, spend the extra $20. Get yourself some wild game innovation.
And it's cheap, honestly.
They're on Amazon, $60. The Primos were $40.
And for you guys in the United States, they're like $30 on Amazon.com.
Yeah. Lucky sons of guns.
We would have, honestly, now I think we're like 14, but we would have probably like 30. Every trail would have a trail camera at that point. But anyways.
We picked up some batteries on Amazon too, the 100 packs. We're ready to strap. This year we are going to get, if a deer farts, we're going to hopefully get it on
fingers crossed.
Trail cam. We want our
Marco's got a, got a turtle farting, so.
That's it. We got a turtle farting. Now we're going to get a deer farting. If you guys haven't seen the turtle farting video, we'll put it up top. But we're going to go head out, put the trail cams in, and we'll see you guys in the woods. Alright guys, just made it to the first spot. We just jumped some deer right in here, which is...
Our tree stand is like 15 yards away. We could actually see our stand right behind us.
We set up the cams, move on to the next spot. We just made it to a spot we call Hilltop, and it's a spot that we always used to get scrapes on, and sure enough, we got one up here. So you know we're setting up a camera. It's a bit dark to tell, but it's pretty much all right over here. There's full of tracks, and if you look in there, there's another scrape right in there. That's pretty encouraging to see already this early in the season.
That's freaking awesome.
So, we're gonna set up a trail cam live. It's gonna be a long month waiting. Yeah,
that's the hardest part. The longer you wait, the better.
Yeah, the less pressure on the deer. We actually noticed that over the years is the less you go out there checking the cams, the more pictures you'll actually get, because then soon enough the deer are gonna start patterning you. And that's the last thing you want. So we come out once a month and we seem to get good results. All right guys, we just set up a trail cam somewhere in this area. We put up a new stand right over here, which if you guys want to see us how and why we chose the spot, we'll put a link up top. Basically all of our ladder stand placements and how-tos and whys we do it in certain areas. But we just found some
blackberries, wild.
So it's a nice little treat from
We have no bears here, so oh my god, so
we are
good.
the bears. Oh yeah.
Wow, wild blackberries.
Oh,
I've never seen, it's the first time I ever see wild blackberries. Usually it's just raspberries. I think I'm gonna have to undig this plant and put it in my giardino at home. Nothing better than wild. They're so sweet, eh?
That's delicious.
Wow.
That's perfect energy for cutting shooting lanes. We're gonna move on to the next spot.
10 more cams, 11, 12. I don't even know anymore. 13.
12. You guys gotta stay tuned.
Let's go.
All right, guys, well, we just found some sumac trees, longhorn, staghorns, I don't know what they're called, but sumacs. I heard that if you crumble these up and put them in your water, it turns into lemonade. So I got some water. Oh, I know there's poisonous ones, but I'm like 90% sure that they're not poison.
That's always good.
Got 10%, but that's why it's on video. So
we're only in the middle of the woods.
Take some of these. Look at that. Crumble them up in your hand. Get the aroma going. Probably supposed to strain it, but oh yeah, if you guys had smell-o-vision. Put some in the water, some more in there. Let's see how long it has to sit for. I don't know. I'll shake it around.
6 weeks.
6 weeks, guys, for the longest lemonade of your life.
4 to 6 weeks later.
It does taste like lemonade.
Try at your own discretion, guys. Do not try this at home. Here we are, guys. So yeah, I brought a Joe bit. I brought some stuff. Just making it fit. These aren't for trees, clearly this is wild game. We're customizing the box to make it fit with our lock. Little tweaks and we should be able to get it aligned pretty good, basically, so I could pass the lock from under like this. And I see I'm still missing a hair. So basically we modified the whole under in here. Now it fits like that, and bingo, just lock her.
Another spot down, on to the next one. We put up a brand new, well, the camera's old, but we're at a brand new spot. We're literally in the jungle, folks. This is probably one of our thickest areas. We're expecting to come through this trail right here. There's a little island behind us right over here, and we noticed in winter there was full of deer trails coming through here with the snow
and like monster runs. We still, even coming in, we saw a nice big tap down trail, and it's a year-round trail that the deer travel from one woodlot to another, that they cross through the power lines, and this seems to be where the pinch point where they enter our woods from one side. So
we're gonna have to put the camera here. We'll give it a month. All scouting, folks, but on to the next one. You know it is, guys. Next spot on a massive highway. Look at this, guys. Huge run right there going all the way down. Let's set up the cam right there. Big run. We're not too far from where we had spotted the 7-pointer last year coming in, so hopefully made it and stick the round, because he's gonna be even bigger this year. Next spot, put up the camera. Wild game. It's another scouting spot. We have one big deer trail going like this, and then one going straight down, so we put it where it meets, right over here. Curious to see if we get some
get to the chopper.
Oh, that'd be nice if we had a chopper hover around here. It'd be pretty swell. On to the next spot. Camera 12. Dunzo. Next spot.
Next spot.
Next cam. Done. Camera number 14, guys. Done.
It's defective.
It's hot.
It's just opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing.
We need more wild games. Wild game, if you're watching, we'll get sponsored. We'll take a sponsor. That's it. We'll take a couple.
We'll take even your used ones. We'll supply the batteries.
That's it. And the SD cards. And the pictures.
What a deal.
All right, guys. So it's going to be a long month of waiting right now. But for you guys, luckily, it's only going to be 5 seconds. Alrighty, folks, so it's 2 months later since we put the cameras. We went to go check them out now, and we have bucks. It's encouraging. It's been an off year. We weren't sure how it was going to be. Normally we've already been out 3-4 times. We've never been out.
Coronavirus is all I gotta say.
The hunting season opens next week, so you guys got to stay tuned for that.
1 week away, and we're pumped as shit.
Shooting in the crossbows, but you guys are here obviously to check out what bucks we have left. So we're gonna start it off. Biggie is back.
We're scrolling through, and you know what? This year we put more cameras out than ever, because we said, you know what? Let's go on the biggest trails, try finding where the big boys are going, and you know what? We got one chance.
He came in velvet and without velvet, but the one with velvet is actually on the new spot that we put, that we showed you guys earlier on. That was an intersection near an island of cattails. And sure enough, he came strolling right through there in velvet, and oh my God.
This deer, we have history with him since
years.
2014
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, 6, 7
And he was
years.
already a big boy.
Oh my
so
God.
we're saying that this buck is probably a 10-year-old buck.
Because he was already 3.5, 4.5, depending on his genes, but easily
for our type of woods,
10 years old.
High pressure area like that for a buck to last and survive.
He's a beast. He is our oldest, biggest deer we've ever had. We've had history with him.
He's
We're going to be coming
smart
out
guy.
a video as well for you guys soon of the whole history of him and how to get him, because he's a nocturnal buck. So stay tuned for that. We're going to need your guys' help for sure, because if we could get a crack at him this year.
Yep.
Biggie's not the only buck that we have on the cams.
You know, we're scrolling through and we're like, okay, only Biggie came twice in a couple of months.
We had a lot of moms and babies too, so that
this year
like,
we've never had that many young deer with the does. They're chilling in our area for some reason, but you know, we're keeping them there because we know what they bring at the right time of the year.
Yeah.
And this year hunting season starts 2 weeks later than usual, so
yeah,
we're hoping the rut is gonna
be smack dab right where we are.
But yeah, we got a beautiful buck.
Oh, wide, yeah, a beautiful wide buck.
We got him in velvet, and he was just like, you look at that, and it's not the typical
he looked like a longhorn.
genetic of our area.
He looked like one of those longhorns in
weird,
Texas.
weird
yeah.
nose. He looks like a reindeer, like super weird muzzle on him.
I thought he got stung by a bee. I thought it was just inflamed because of that.
But you know what? Oh my God, I hope he passes in front of one of our stands.
Yeah, he came in velvet. We have a photo of him in velvet, and then we also have a photo of him without velvet a couple weeks later. And man,
let me tell you,
nice.
if you don't get excited with that type of buck, especially in our area, that's definitely a huge buck for us.
That's
like,
it.
It's rare we see bigger than that, like ultimate. So
Mike's dad shot a huge buck that looked just like that, just less gnarly last year. If you guys haven't seen that video, we'll
check
throw
it up top.
It
Huge
was a
body. They're
heck of a
horses.
day. Yeah.
He thought it was a horse.
Let's go horseback riding. Let's go horseback riding.
But that's not all, guys.
Yeah,
we have a netter buck.
He's very palmated, super heavy. He came during the velvet season.
Man.
We didn't get him so far afterwards.
I just want to grab that
That's
rack. Like it looked like, oh man, it's like, it looked chunky.
Super palmated. I can't wait to see him post velvet, which now we put out some food too, so hopefully we have a lot of the bucks coming through, a lot more.
Because all this was either on just deer runs or where there was assault.
Yeah, that's it. So now with food, we should have a lot more buck pictures, so you guys got to stay tuned for that. The guy's super palmated.
My heart is pumped, man. Like I'm pumping right now just thinking about the possibility of just like those tines on the bucks. There's like one buck, he has tines like this. Like I'm like, oh my God, like that's huge. We
haven't had that in a while. But we also have a beautiful 8-pointer. He looks very symmetrical. I think we have a photo of him last year, so we'll do a side-by-side comparison for sure. But he looks beautiful.
Let us know if you think it's last year's.
The same buck.
Write it down below, honestly, but
I think I personally
feels
think
like it's him.
It's in the same exact area, and he got bigger, and he's definitely on the hit list, because if he comes by me, that's getting an arrow for sure.
Oh man, I can't wait. It's a week away. We just practiced with the crossbows. Marco this year got himself a crossbow also.
Yeah.
Gio got himself a crossbow.
If you guys didn't see last year the mishap of my bow, I had to re-pull it back 3 times because the loop was off, and I was like, never again. The biggest buck of my life, 20 yards in front of me.
Good news, my wife Vanessa, she got her bow tag even with this coronavirus. So the way it works this year is you don't have to go do a real test, you do it online. So she did it a couple hours.
No practical, you don't have to go shoot 5 targets and hit 3
amazing.
out of the 5.
Honestly, and I said, you know what, why don't you try it? You know, maybe she will like it. You know, she loves eating the venison. So we said, hey, with the crossbow, use my crossbow. It's not that hard. It's not like the bow. You know, she's been practicing, and you know what? She's hitting bullseyes, open hand.
Hell of a shot.
I won't even bullshit.
The apple is gone.
What?
Honestly, it's gone. It's not even on the target. We have to find the arrow.
I think you got it. Well, you definitely hit that
Oh no!
dead on, straight in the middle.
I'm sorry, I broke your arrow or went through? Holy moly! Oh no!
Dead smack. Open hand.
Oh boy!
Wow!
How are we gonna get this out? Okay. We fixed, we buy more arrows. But I got it.
Open hand too.
You see? Yeah, you want it? Yeah, thank you.
I can't even do that. I'm all over the place. I'm all shaky, and this one, pink, bullseye. I'm just like, Wow, you put me to shame.
She's also my cousin, so I remember back in the day too, we were younger, we'd always go shooting with the guns, and she always had a hell of a shot.
Always
like,
been good.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoots my 308 like better than me. I won't even lie. Better than me, so we're pumped. But you know what? Even if she comes once or twice, I told her open season on whatever passes by.
Because we do have smaller bucks as well. We have a spike.
A nice spike.
A big four, like a decent sized 4-pointer, a 3. So if she sees that for her first deer, I mean, at this point, you got to take it.
Yeah.
They're big bodies too. Big meat over here, like a lot of meat.
Yeah,
so.
they're chunky. So, you know, whatever comes, I told her, you know, as a first time hunter, you can't be waiting and passing up deer. She doesn't have the time.
That's it. And let us know how your guys' cameras, if you guys have them out, let us know how your season's looking.
Send us some
shaping
pictures.
Up to be, if you guys have,
Our email.
Facebook, Instagram, we'll put it down below the links for sure. We can't wait to hear from you guys. Hopefully, I don't know if your season's already started yet. Some areas they could have already started for sure.
Let us know if you got any big boys on the ground.
Yeah, we're trying hard not to think about it because we're just getting too antsy, and
it's gonna be a long work
now
week.
It's gonna be up. Oh yeah,
it's gonna be at work. Like, why are you twitching, Mike? Oh, I can't explain it to you guys.
5 more moons. 5 more moons. So it's gonna be fun, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.
That's it. That's about it.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See you soon.
Oh yeah, take it easy.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this week's video.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Actually, we all hope you enjoyed the video.
Oh yeah.
And if you did, check out our other content on the side.
Down below. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys
next week.